The values of 4-H have helped guide many children into adulthood. Each year, the power of 4-H is on full display at the Canfield Fair.
Is an opportunity to essentially, as it says, learn by doing. It helps. It is a program where the kids can learn to work with whatever project it may be. If it's livestock, to learn how to properly care for livestock, how to take responsibility, and to learn the importance of caring for animals.
All year long, 4-H members dedicate themselves to their livestock projects. For Mahoning County members, their hard work pays off at the Canfield Fair. This 6-day event is a celebration of arts, community, and agriculture.
It's the largest fair around. It's still a community fair. You can't walk anywhere in this fair without knowing someone. It's friendly, it's clean. It's still sort of an old-time fair with old-time values, if you want to say, with the 4-H and the livestock committee and the events at the grandstands. It's a really nice place to spend a week with your family.
The Crows, like many others involved in 4-H, have made it a family affair. It's an activity that has been passed down from generation to generation.
It started with my great uncle, who involved my father on his farm, and then my father got involved in 4-H, and then all 4 of us from my family were involved in 4-H, and now all 4 of us have kids that are involved. And my husband's family also is involved in 4-H now.
At the age of 10, I had my steer, and I had him until I was 18 or 19 years old. And then my children had steers, and I was on the livestock committee then. And now my grandchildren have the steers and so forth.
A lot of the youth, what we've seen when we've worked with the educational programs, the youth work with the animals, and a lot of these kids don't have an opportunity to have animals, so they get the chance to learn how to work with animals, learn the proper grooming. There's clinics that are offered to teach the youth about how to handle the animals, the proper way to show them, proper way to clip them for the show, and in general, just learning how to care for them properly, the proper feeding program that they need to have their animals on, and that type of thing.
I think that I have definitely learned responsibility from taking these 4-H animals. I mean, they can't go to the refrigerator and take out a snack or something. You have to feed them. You have to make sure they have water. You have to make sure that they're healthy.
They get up early before they go to school so they can make sure barn chores are done. As soon as they get home from school, they do barn chores again. And before they go to bed, they do barn chores. So they have to fit it in.
I think showing them is the fun part because you get to show everyone else how hard you worked all year. And that's a lot of fun.
Each day of the fair, 4-H members show their livestock. The judge must first place the class, then make the grueling decision for grand champion.
My knees were weak. They were shaking. My heart was pounding 100 miles an hour. Just because I think I was probably more nervous than she was. Just hoping that, she did it as well as she did. Well, Caitlin's actually been in 4-H for 4 years now, and and this is her first year she's been able to show an animal. So we're hoping that next year we do just as well, huh?
After the animals have been shown, they're auctioned off. The winning bid can either take the animal home or to a butcher. It's a hard reality that the 4-H member must face head on.
The kids know coming in that these are terminal projects and that this is real life and this is where food comes from, and it's good for everyone to know. There's a lot of folks who don't understand where their food comes from in the grocery store. We didn't pull any punches, that they would have to say goodbye at the end of the fair, that they were going to sell it, they were going to get something out of it, which is the money that they earn.
I would say the most important thing that I've learned about being involved in 4-H is the importance of making the best better. And there's always room to improve whatever you're working with. It's in regards to whether you're working with your animals or working with any project that you take, it would be making the best better.
4-H is an opportunity to get involved in the community and learn responsibility. Although there are thousands of 4-H clubs in the country, they all live by the same pledge.
As a true 4-H club member,
I pledge my head to clear thinking,
My heart to greater loyalty,
my hands to larger service, and my health